Yes.
And you, Afrin
Yes, sir.
you, Sarah,
Yes, sir.
and you, Bharti, and you, Arham. Please turn on the camera.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Add on question number 11 in your notebook. Question number 11. Done. Question number 11.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
What's
sir.
which? What is the correct answer?
NaSO4.
Calcium chloride.
It is asking which of the following is correct formula. Which of the following is correct formula?
Option C, NaSO4.
NaSO4 is correct. What is the formula for the sulfate ion? No. What is the formula for sulfate ion? Tell me fast. What is the valency of sulfate ion?
Uh, 2 -2.
And what is the valency of sodium? What is the valency of sodium?
Is it 1 or -1?
Let it be -1 or 1. Only one is there. Na? Whether it is 1, it is not our concern. Okay. It should be, but it should not be. If I'm talking that it should be 1 or -1. So what should be the formula of sodium sulfate? Na2SO4 it should be now.
Yes, sir.
Na2SO4. But what it is written? It is NaSO4 only. What is
Yes,
it
sir.
written? So is it correct or incorrect? And is it correct or incorrect?
So it's incorrect. I said it, I was confused a bit. So
Okay. Alright. So let's move further. So here we are having this one. Question number 11. So if you don't know at Smith, we don't know bismuth. Huh? Bismuth we have not written Bi. Okay, so you might be get confused. Okay, but here the books is giving you the chance. Now let's try. Calcium chloride has valency, calcium has valency 2, and chloride has valency 1. The correct formula for calcium chloride will be CaCl2. And that of NaSO4 is Na has valency 1 and sulfate ion has valency 2. The correct formula will be Na2SO4. And sodium sulfide is Na is 1 and sulfide is 2. So the correct formula should be Na2S. So only this should be correct, other are incorrect. Got it? And bismuth is having the valency 3 and phosphate is 4. You got it? You will get BiPO4, bismuth phosphate. So which of the following represent the correct chemical formula and name it? It is bismuth phosphate. Bismuth phosphate. Okay. Do question number 12. Write down the formula of all these compounds. Try to write down the formula of all these compounds fast. Are you writing? Let me tell you that where it is written 3, it means iron valency F. Iron is valency is used as 3. And where it is written 2, calcium valency is 2. Where it is written 3, aluminium valency is 3. And magnesium, mercury is Hg. Mercury is Hg. And acetate ion is CH3COO minus 1. Means this acetate ion has valency CH3COO minus 1. So its valency is minus 1. Try to note it. Arhan, Arnam, and Arham. Please turn on your camera. Are you writing? Anam, done?
Yes, sir.
And you, Arhan and Aram, and Afreen, Hanan, Sara,
Yes,
others, you
sir.
done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me what's the formula of copper bromide
CuBr2.
and what is the valency of bromide ion? What's the valency of bromide ion?
1.
1.
So why are you cheating? Why are you cheating? Hmm?
So what?
Arhan, if I ask you that the formula of copper bromide, you tell me CuBr2. And if I ask you
Yes,
the
sir.
valency of bromide ion, then you are not able to tell me. And how
Sir,
you
I
did
didn't
this?
hear you. Sir, I didn't hear you.
Okay, what's the formula of nitrate ion? What's the formula of nitrate ion? Speak instantly and turn on your camera. Arham and Arhan, should I call you your parents? Turning on camera. Arham, what's our answer? What's the answer? Everyone is doing cheating and they think that they are making me fool, but actually they are fooling themselves. They are making the fool themselves. Why? Because if they are not able to do here, what is there anything? Are you getting? If you tell me the correct answer, is I am giving you any reward? Are you getting any benefit? If you are cheating it and doing it from internet, then let it be. You are not able to do the same. But I'm saying copper bromide is CuBr2 because copper has valency 2 and bromide is 1. It is CuBr2. What's the formula for anam? What's the formula for aluminum nitrate?
Sir, AlNO3 bracket 3.
Al, yes, NO3 bracket 3, whole bracket. Why? Because aluminum has valency 3 and nitrate has valency 1. So you cross multiply, you will get Al. 1 is not going to multiply, so it's no, not, we are not going to write 1 here. Okay, you write, it will be considered as incorrect.
Sir,
So
won't
AlNO3,
instead of 2 outside the bracket?
what are you saying?
Sir, I think you accidentally wrote 3 as 2 outside the bracket in
Yeah,
NO3.
yeah, yeah. Should be 3. Because iron has, sorry, aluminum has valency 3. Next is, next is calcium phosphate. Yes, you, Hanan, what's the formula for calcium phosphate?
Is it Ca3PO4?
Yeah, shabash. Ca3PO4 whole twice. Ca3PO4 whole twice. Why? Because calcium has valency 2. And
Oh,
phosphate ion has valency 3. So if 3 will goes to this one. And this 2 comes when
okay.
should be in bracket. Yes, you Bharti, the formula of iron sulfide.
Fe2S3.
No. Yeah, if it was because it is iron 3. Iron 3 is being used. Sulfide is 2. You cross multiply, you will get Fe2S3. Yes, again, you Afreen. What's the formula for mercury chloride? Hmm? What you said? Afreen, unmute yourself. For mercury chloride.
Sir, I don't know.
Formula for mercury chloride is H. Is there anyone? Yes,
Sir,
Anam.
HgCl2.
Yes, it will be Hg. Hg has the formula for mercury. It has valency 2 because it is written already here. And chloride is Cl. So it will be an HgCl2. HgCl2. Is there anyone who can tell me the formula for magnesium acetate?
Sir, I can, but I'm not sure if my answer is correct. It's MgCH3COO bracket 2.
Very good. It is correct. But in acetate ion, generally it is recommended that we take the O on the right hand side. Sorry, on the left hand side. Generally, the negative ions are written on the right hand side and the positive are written on the left hand side. But here we see that CH3 in case of acetate ion. Okay, we write this one here and magnesium is 2. So we write it like this, a CH3COO, and this 2 will goes to that side. But Adam, you are correct. The same you write. You write like this, MgCH3COO whole bracket 2. So if you write it like this, it is also correct. But it is recommended that we write it like this. So magnesium acetate. Okay. Okay. Got it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What are the names of the cations and anions? Cations are positively charged and anions are negatively charged. So if there are positive and negatively charged ion present in these, can you tell me what is the name of this compound and formula? Cation and anion.
And the first one is the name sodium acetate, and the cation will be 1, and anion will be 2.
Name. Sodium is cation
Sodium
and
is cation, acetate is anion.
yes,
No,
a name. Yes, like you see that I told you the similar way. The acetate ion is written first now, and then we write the metal. So it is the only case where acetate ion, because actually this sodium, if we write it like this, MgCH3COO minus. So it means that it is bonded with this carbon atom. But actually this is bonded with oxygen atom. That's why we write Na here. Okay, because the negative charge is on this oxygen and the positive charge is with this oxygen. In other cases like NaCl, Na single element, we write it like this. We write ammonium phosphate. So in other cases it is the same, but in case of this one, we write this one. But name is sodium acetate. Metal name will be pronounced at first. It is sodium chloride. And what is the name of cation here, Sarah? What is the name of cation? Cation
sir,
is positively charged.
sodium
And anion?
chloride.
Very good. And yes, you, Bharti, is there any cation or anion here in H2? Is there any cation and anion present here? No. No cation, no anion. When it is a molecule like H2, like O2, like Cl2, like Br2, like I2, they are the same atoms. So they will not attract any bonded pair of electron. They are of same power. So we will say there is no cation anion, no cation or anion present here. Okay. And here,
Sir, ammonium is cation and nitrate is anion.
very good. It is ammonium nitrate. So ammonium is cation and anion is NO3 minus 1 is nitrate ion. Very good. Proud of you. So write down question number 14 in your notebook fast.
So, as you said, cations are the positively charged atoms. So,
No. Yeah. These are the
uh,
positively charged atoms or a group of
तो
atoms.
सेकेंड वाले पार्ट में सोडियम एनायन होगा.
Sodium is positively charged. Sodium has plus one valency. And chloride ion has negative one. Sodium is metal. It has 281 electronic configuration. It will lose one electron. And when it lose, it will acquire one positive charge.
ओके सर.
Losing of electron gives positive charge. Gaining of electron gives negative charge. Done? Everyone done? Done? Yes or no?
यस सर.
Yes, sir.
Next. So here we have calcium, fluorine, hydrogen, sulfur. Okay, so fluorine is not fluorine. Actually, it is fluoride. Okay, so you have to write the formula when calcium and fluorine gas are going to make bond. So what's the formula will be? Okay, what could be the formula of the compound when they are making bond? So like for example, I'm just doing one for you here. Okay, like you write calcium as valency 2 and fluoride ion F has valency 1. So you write the formula fluoride ion is will be CaF2. Hydrogen and sulfur. So hydrogen has valency H plus 1 and sulfur has valency 2. Sulfide, it is sulfide, but when they make bond, they will form hydrogen and sulfur when mixed together, they will form H2S, hydrogen sulfide. Okay. So try to write the formula and also try to write their name of the compound form. Like hydrogen sulfur is hydrogen sulfide. Done. So can you tell me the name of these compounds that are going to form and the formula of the compound?
So for the third part, it will be ammonium and the formula is NH3.
It will be not ammonium. It will be ammonia. Ammonium is NH4. It is ammonia. NH3 is ammonia. Okay. Then it would be NH3 and the formula is ammonia. NH3 is ammonia because nitrogen has valency 3 in the form of nitride. Its valency is 1. So nitrogen and hydrogen, it will be NH3. Okay, and the formula is ammonium ion. NH3. Sorry, ammonia. Ammonia gas. Ammonia gas. Carbon and chlorine. Carbon and chlorine.
So carbon chloride, CCl4.
Yes. CCl4. Carbon tetrachloride. We called it carbon tetrachloride. Like we have carbon and oxygen, but it is carbon dioxide. Simply we use tetra, carbon tetrachloride. Okay. Carbon tetrachloride. Carbon tetrachloride. And sodium and oxygen.
Sodium oxide, Na2O.
Very good. Na2, sodium oxide. And carbon and oxygen is, what is the formula?
CH.
Carbon and oxygen, tell me.
CH.
CO2. It will be carbon dioxide. Carbon has valency 4 and oxygen has valency 2. So we will cut it by 2. Will comes 2, it will comes 1. Now we cross multiply, you will get C1O2 means CO2. This carbon dioxide. Okay, note it down fast. Done.
Yes, sir.
Next, which of the following are correct formulas? In question number 16, which of the following are correct formulas?
The only heliums is correct.
Only helium is correct. Yes. Because it is the first and second letter, both are correct, both are capital, and this indicate carbon monoxide. Because here, if the oxygen is also capital letter, then O is also capital letter, that it represent carbon and oxygen atom. The formula will be for cobalt, it should be C and then the small o. Okay. For cobalt, the correct formula is C and small o. If we keep the capital O, then it will not be cobalt, it will be carbon and oxygen. And similarly, the first letter of the capital carbon should be C. So it will be capital C. For aluminium, it should be first letter capital and small, and then second letter should be. For single element, the first letter should be capital. If it is a two-letter word, two-letter symbol, two-letter, then it would be first letter should be capital, second letter should be small. Like here also, first letter should be capital, second letter should be small. Helium, H is He. It is correct. And sodium is not SO. It is based on its Latin name. It is natrium. It should be Na, sodium. Okay. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now let's move towards the mass percentage. What is the mass percentage? Mass percentage is very simple. That we have two types of percentage, mass percentage. The mass percentage of an element and the mass ratio. There is the two things. Mass ratio is different thing and mass percentage is different thing. Like for example, if we take the example of calcium carbonate, just a minute. Calcium carbonate. If I'm talking to the calcium carbonate, so calcium CaCO3 is there. So there are three different kinds of atom. One is calcium, another one is carbon, and then the third one is oxygen. How many atoms of calcium are present? One. One calcium atom. How many? One carbon atom and three oxygen atoms. Do it like this. One and then put the mass 1 into 40, then 1 into 12, and then 3 into 16. We'll get 40 is to 12 is to 48. Got it? So when you cut it, you will get what? You will get a simplest ratio. When you cut it by 4, you will get 10 is to 3 is to 12. So this is the simplest ratio. This is the mass ratio. But if I ask you to calculate the mass percentage of each element, like for example, if I ask you to calculate the mass percentage of calcium in calcium carbonate, so mass percentage of calcium, it is not the ratio. I'm saying it is not the ratio. Ratio you calculate like this way. And mass percentage of calcium in calcium carbonate in CaCO3, what you will do? You will calculate, you will give the mass of calcium. What is the total mass of calcium in calcium carbonate? It is 40. And what is the total mass of calcium carbonate? It is 100. If you calculate the total mass of calcium carbonate, so mass of calcium upon mass of calcium carbonate, and then you have to multiply by 100. You will get Ca 40 upon 100 into 40 into 100. You cancel out, you will get 40% is the mass percentage of calcium in calcium carbonate. But the ratio of calcium in calcium carbonate is 10 is to 3 is to 12. The elemental ratio. Got it? So elemental ratio is not fixed for any element. It will be calculated for all the elements that are present in a compound. एक एलिमेंट में जितने भी एक कंपाउंड में जितने भी एलिमेंट प्रेजेंट है सबका रेशियो निकलता है एक साथ लेकिन मास परसेंटेज हर एलिमेंट की अलग होती है जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल इफ आई आस्क यू व्हाट इज द मास परसेंटेज ऑफ कार्बन तो अगेन हाउ मेनी कार्बन व्हाट इज द टोटल मास ऑफ कार्बन प्रेजेंट हियर वन कार्बन एटम so one carbon constitute 12 mass so you will write it 12 mass percentage of carbon that would be equals to 12 upon 100 the total mass into 100. That would be how much? 12%. And similarly, mass percentage of oxygen, total mass of oxygen is not 16, it is 48 because they are CO3, CaCO3. The three oxygen atom total mass of oxygen is 48. 48 divided by 100 into 100. Why we are dividing by 100 multiplying by 100? So we need to convert into percentage. That's why we are multiplying here. And if इत्तेफाक से इस कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट का मास भी 100 होता है तो इसलिए कट जाएगा we get 48%. Got it? Yes or no? To do it, mass percentage and mass ratio. This is mass ratio.
Sir, done.
Okay. So let's move further. So similarly, you have to calculate the mass percentage. Acha, for example, if I'm writing another element, like for example, I'm writing H2. Let's go to this one. So for example, if we this is ethanol, this compound is named as ethanol. तो इथेनॉल में टोटल नंबर ऑफ हाइड्रोजन एक साथ गिने जाएंगे, यानी कि अलग अलग। अगर 10 बार भी एक एलिमेंट रिपीट कर रहा है किसी एक कंपाउंड में, तो उसको टोटल एक ही बार गिनोगे, यानी यू विल राइट कार्बन इज टू हाइड्रोजन इज टू ऑक्सीजन, and you will count carbon, total number of carbon atom is 2, so you write 2 into carbon, and then you will write 6 into hydrogen, and then you will write 1 into oxygen, एक oxygen atom. Then you will put the mass 2 into 12, then 6 into 1, and then 1 into 16. And then you will find easily able to calculate the, so calculate the mass ratio of this one, and also the mass percentage, and also the mass percentage. Try it fast.
सर, कौन से एलिमेंट की मास परसेंटेज निकालनी है?
कार्ब सभी की निकालो। चलिए कैल्शियम की निकालिए, सिर्फ कार्बन की निकालिए डी में, और ऑक्सीजन की निकालिएगा एफ में। ऑक्सीजन इन एफ एंड कार्बन इन डी, मास परसेंटेज। और रेशियो तो सबका निकलता है, उसमें तो कोई है ही नहीं।
सर, इन द एफ पार्ट हम ओ को भी 2 लेंगे और एच को भी 2 लेंगे।
Yeah, I was muted and I replied you. Yes, Anna, we will take O and H both two, because this two is going to multiply with both oxygen and hydrogen. Yes, done everyone? Done? चलिए होमवर्क में करके लेकर आइएगा, मैं होमवर्क में भेजूंगा इसको सभी लोग। So that's all for today. Believe.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Mariam. Why were you absent in the previous class? Turn on your camera.
Yes, sir.
Yes, why were you absent in the previous class?
Sir, I had exam.
So what if you had exam?
Sir, I was studying.
You were studying. Which exams?
Sir, half yearly. It's over now.
No, no. Which subject exams?
Artificial intelligence.
Did you miss that class?
Sir, what?
You missed my class for that artificial intelligence.
Sorry, sir.
Mariam, I am expecting you to score 100% marks में science. ऐसे नहीं थोड़ा सा